Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about our next HackerRank challenge and the title is list. So let's start. So if you don't know anything about the list manipulation, still you can watch this video and you can understand this logic. Okay. So I will just scroll down to the sample input and output first. Let's see whether we can understand something from this. So first user will enter one integer. Okay. So 12 user has entered. So if you carefully observe, 12 other input values user has entered. Means this 12 is nothing but the count. Okay. How many times we should ask user to enter these operations. So different operations we have insert, print, remove, sort, pop, reverse. Okay. So what is the meaning of this? First user will decide the number of operations. Let's say 4 user has inserted. Then 4 times we should ask user. Okay, different operations, insert or print or pop. Okay, so like that, how many operations are there? Let's understand. So here total 7 operations are there. So out of 7 operations, whichever user want, they can enter. For example, let's say user has entered initially 4. 4 times we should ask user. Okay, we will be having one list also. So 4 times we should ask user what operation you want to perform. First time I am asking. So user can enter any operation out of this 7. If user is entering insert, okay, as per this if we check, see user has entered insert. So 2 values user has given along with the command. One is 0, one is 5. So the meaning is at 0th index value we should enter 5. Next, see 4 times only we should ask user. Next, second time I am asking. Second time user entered insert 1, 10. So at first index value we should enter 10. So third time I am asking user enter what you want. Again user is telling insert 6 at 0th index value. So we will insert 6 at 0th index value. Next user is telling print it. So we should print it. So the output for the user will be 6, 5, 10. So is user performed 4 operations on the list, guys? Yes, 4 times we have asked user because initially we have entered 4. So the output is 6, 5, 10. If you carefully check the output, see 6, 5, 10. But now currently they have given 12 operations, guys. So 12 times we should ask user. See, until 6, 5, 10, our list is ready. Next, again I am asking user what you want. User want to remove 6. So we will remove 6. Next, user want to append 9. So we will append 9. Okay. Now user want to append 1. Okay, we will append 1. Now user want to sort it. So what will happen, guys? We have to sort it by default into ascending order. So the smallest element over here is 1. Next, 5. Next, 9. Next, 10. Next is print. So we will print this. So what will be the output? 1, 5, 9, 10. Can you see here? 1, 5, 9, 10. Previously 6, 5, 10. Correct? Next they are telling pop. So we have to remove the last index element. Okay, this. Next they are telling reverse it. So if we reverse 9, 5, 1 we will get. So I will write 9, 5, 1. Next they are telling print it. So 9, 5, 1. Can you see here? 9, 5, 1. So whatever the operations user wants to perform on the list, we have to perform. But how many operations that count? Initially, we have to accept it from the user. So let's write the code in the VS Code first. Look here. I'm going to ask user, enter the number of operations which you want to perform on the list. Which list? This empty list I will create. Okay. Now user will enter first insert or print. We don't know about it. What user will enter, guys? We have to write the logic which will handle all these 7 operations. Okay. So now whatever the input we have taken here from the user, in which format the input will be present? See here. First we will accept 12. So 12 will come in n. So 12 times we should accept these types of inputs. So I'm going to use one for loop for I in range of n. So automatically 12 times my for loop will iterate. So I will ask user the operation. What operation user wants to perform? So user will enter the operation over here, guys. So now inside operation, what will come? Let's understand. I'm going to type it here, print whatever is there in operation. Okay. So now if I save the code, see, we'll execute this. How many operations user wants to perform? I want to perform only one operation. So now it is asking me what it is. I want to insert what? At 0th index value 5 I want to insert. I will hit enter. So what is present in operation, guys? This insert 0, 5 as a string it is present like this. So we can split this string, right? If we split this string, what will be the output? List will be the output, correct? So now I will just again re-execute the code. See. One operation I want to perform, it is insert at 0th index value 5. So can you see? Split will convert your string to list. How? Wherever space is present, it will tell cut this and make it as a first element. Again space encountered, again cut it, make it as a second element. So your split is responsible to convert your string to list. Okay, list conversion is done. Now what next? Next, what we will do? We will unpack this list. This operation we will store into one variable and this 0 and 5 we will store into another list. Okay. So here only I will write split. So in operation will come. Okay. And I'm going to create one more ELE. In ELE, these two values remaining will come, guys. Okay. So let me show you if we print operation, what is coming. And if we print ELE, what is coming into ELE? Let's verify. I will save the code. We'll clear this. I'm re-executing. One operation I want to perform. Insert is there. And after that, at 0th index value 5. So can you see in operation insert is present and all other elements are present in ELE. Not only to that, let's say user is entering remove. I'll clear it. Now I want to insert only one operation. Which one it is? Remove 6. Okay, so I will write remove 6 from the list. So in operation remove will come and in list 6 will come. If you are thinking, ma'am, if we enter print, what will happen? Very simple, guys. See here. If I execute one operation I want to perform, which is nothing but print, done. In operation print will come, empty list will be there as it is. So whatever the operation user wants, that is coming into operation variable. So let's continue our logic, guys. I'll just drag it over here. So now here I am telling if whatever is there in operation, check the spelling, operation. Okay. If it is equal to, how many operations we have to handle? 7, right? So let's go with first one, guys. First operation. If it is equal to insert, it is a string value, so we'll write it in string. If it is equal to insert, then what we have to do? We have to go to the li. We have to go to the li and whatever user has given, for example, okay, I cannot execute because I am writing the logic. Whatever user has given over here, see here, 0, 5. So by using this 0, 5, we created one list of ELE, right? So in ELE, at 0th index value, this 0 is present and at first index value, 5 is present. So I will tell, go inside the li dot insert what? At 0th index value inside ELE, whatever is present, you target it. It will be string value, right? So convert it into integer. Okay, integer. So at 0th index value, what it should insert? Whatever is there in ELE at first index value. First index value. I have converted into integer. So my dear, what is the meaning of this? In ELE, what will be present when user will enter insert? In ELE, your list will be present like this at 0 and the second element will be 1. So I am telling insert what? This 0 will come here that I converted into integer. So actually we have written 0 over here in integer. Next, this 1 should come here. So ELE of first index value means 1, which is available as a string. So I converted into integer so that 1 will come here. So I am telling insert this 1 at 0th index value by writing the logic like this. Okay. Okay. So insert we have handled, guys. What is the next operation? Next operation is, let me check. Next is print. Okay. So if operation is insert, it will insert the value. Else. Or directly you can write if else also. Else if. Sorry, else if. Next condition. Whatever is there in operation, if it is equal to print. If the operation is print, then what it should do? Yes, it should simply print whatever is there in li. That's all. If the operation is print, it will print the li. What next? Okay, next operation is remove, guys. So I will write else if. If whatever is there in operation, if it is equal to remove, then what it should do? I'm telling go inside the li, remove. So when user is entering remove operation, how many elements user will enter? See, remove 6, only one value, right? So inside your ELE, you will be getting only one value that to be present in string. So I am telling remove which value? Whatever is there in ELE at 0th index value, and convert it into integer, guys. Convert it into integer. So actually we are telling here remove 0th index value is, sorry, here 6 will be present, guys, by my mistake. So this 6 user has entered, 6 will come here. Correct? 6 is 0th index value. So I am telling ELE of 0 means this 6. This 6, I am telling convert into integer. So actually we are telling remove 6 like this. Okay? Okay. So remove operation also we have handled. So now next operation is append operation. For append also one value user will enter, else if whatever is there in operation, if it is equal to append, then what it should do? Go inside the li. I'm telling append. Which element? Only one element user will enter, right? So inside ELE 0th index value, but we should convert it into integer. So we will convert it into integer. Okay, done. So the next operation is sort. So let's sort it. Else if whatever is there in operation, if it is equal to sort, then what it should do? Li dot sort. Okay. So the original list sorted by sort method. Okay. Sorted method if you use, it will create new list. Next, else if whatever is there in operation, if it is equal to pop, then what to do? Then I am telling you just write li dot pop. Okay, because with pop user is not going to enter any value, guys. See, only pop user will enter. So li dot pop. What is the last operation? It is reverse. So I will write else if whatever is there in operation, if it is equal to reverse, then what it should do? Li dot reverse. That's all. Our code is ready, guys. So let's execute this. I will save the code. Now look here. We'll execute it. It is asking how many operations. This sample input we will copy paste. So same sample output we should get. So I will copy this and I'm going to paste it over here. Paste. So as soon as I hit enter, so I'm getting 951. So what we are getting? 951. So the previous one also we are getting actually. See here. This also it should get. Let me check. Okay. So actually we are getting the sample output as it is, guys. How? Because in sequence it will not print, right? So see here. As per sample output, we should get 6, 5, 10 plus, right? So 6, 5, 10 we got it. Next 1, 5, 9, 10. So next 1, 5, 9, 10 we got it. Last 9, 5, 1. So last 9, 5, 1. So our logic is correct. So let's copy paste the same logic inside our HackerRank. I'll copy. Okay. So I'll copy this and we'll paste same logic which we have typed. So we'll paste it. Make sure you have selected Python 3 from here. Okay. So now we will run the code. Yeah. All the test cases got executed. Okay. So let me check. I will submit the code. Done. So all the test cases got executed. So this was our final logic, guys. Okay. So solve this question and make sure you will understand the complete logic We'll meet in the next challenge. Thank you everyone. Have a good day.